Hello and welcome back to today's video, and in today's video we are going to be looking at the pond at my dad's house. So this is the pond at my mum's house, and this is my pond at my dad's house. And the reason I used quotations is because it is not planning to be a pond anymore. You might say, Noah, what are you planning to do with it then? And we're planning to turn it into a swimming pool. And now I have wet feet. Thanks, puddle. And long story short, the plan was to turn it to a pond. The new plan is to turn it into a swimming pool. The reason being is my dad wanted a swimming pool, and we figured out doing a pond is going to be very expensive and it will actually decrease the value of that property. So a swimming pool will increase the value of the property and it will still be fun. But you might say, I bet you're gutted you don't have a pond anymore. I was gutted because you can see how big this is, but it was going to be an expensive job, so not as gutted. But I'm also still getting a pond at my dad's house here. So let me show you where the new plan is for the new pond. So very quickly, this is filled up with water at the moment. It's currently being drained because my dad is going to do some more digging. But all this has been dug by hand. It's about 27 feet long. That's the huge bonfire. 27 feet long, 16 feet wide, and it's about 6.5 foot deep under that water. But you can see there's a big ledge around here that we need to hack away at to make the shape of the swimming pool so it can be done. So hopefully next summer the swimming pool will be done. And this spot here might be a bit familiar to you because I filmed lots of videos in this area right here. And this is where I plan to build my new pond. So let me run you through it. As you can see up here, this is a bit of a storage area and a bit of a junk area at the moment. But this will be all cleared out. And the ponds will start about here to the fence, coming right flush to the decking. And I'm either planning to do concrete blocks with house bricks on the outside or railway sleepers. Not made my mind up yet. Either one, I think they're going to be about the same price. Maybe concrete blocks be a bit more expensive, but it'll be worth it because it'll last a lot longer. So I'll do concrete blocks or sleepers up to about this high, which is probably a meter and a bit. And then we'd have a big viewing panel at the front. And then I'd have a bottom drain at the bottom, and this is where I'd need everyone's help. I'd have a bottom drain going under, and then a nexus here, so it's out of the way, so I can still access it through a little gate here, and then I'll have a nexus there, so it would run from bottom drain system. But you may know I'm no pond expert, and I've only built one pond in my life before, and I did many mistakes on that pond, but I do learn from my mistakes, and this one will be a lot better, hopefully. So I'll need your help because I've never done a bottom drain system. The last pond I did a pump with a filter, worked well, worked fine, but this is going to be a lot bigger a pond, probably coming up to about 5,000 litres. I would want to say, I'm not 100% sure though because I've not got the full measurements yet. This is all in the design phase and I won't start building it for probably a couple more months. But preparation is key. I need to figure out everything I need, so this is why I'm filming this video as well, because there's a lot more pond experts who watch my videos than I am. So everyone will help me tell me what I need for the bottom drain systems, what I need, as well as the nexus, like the aerators, and there's like a vortex thing that I'm not too sure about, and then there's also plumbing, everything. So I will speak to someone who I know who's made and set up their own ponds with a bottom drain system with a nexus system in. I will speak to them and I will find out some details about it, but I'm basically going to go on my own. I've never built a pond like this, but I've learned from my mistakes from the last one, and fingers crossed it'll be a lot better. So it's going to be a fair sized pond, and it's going to come out with some mega videos when I finally do it. And then I might show some when I'm building it, but it might be next spring by the time I start building it. Not too sure, but when I start building it, the swimming pool will be built at the same time. So I can show you bits of that as well, and it will just be good little vlogs and updates on this koi pond, because it's going to be huge and I'm going to have some massive fish in it, and it's going to be absolutely mega. It is a bit of a shame that I can't have this monstrosity of a pond as an actual pond, but it would have been a big job and I don't see it happening anytime soon. So this will be a swimming pool. It will finish digging it through the winter. Summertime it will be turned into a swimming pool, and you can see that is a huge bonfire. Bonfire night's going to be meant over here, and then just over here we'll have a nice pond area that will be built up, a lovely pond, and then eventually there's a lot of wood here at the moment. There will be a bar going into the ponds maybe, so it will all flow and it will look really nice when it's all done. So that is my plan. If anyone has any tips for me for building this, any hints, anything any ways to save a bit of money, what you think about the cement blocks, and then I'll render it after, or go railway sleepers. But it is a big pond, so I'd prefer it last longer and it 100% work fine. Also, do you think I do a glass panel? I know it's a lot harder and it makes so much pain. It's a big of a pain sometimes, but it might be worth it. It might be amazing looking at the fish on the side view, but it's up to you guys. You need to help me out with this because it's going to be a big job and I definitely need some help on it. I'll put up a video of a pond that I saw not long ago, and that is my inspiration for this pond, and I want to do a similar design to that if I do the cement blocks. So here's the clip now. And as you can see, that was a huge pond with huge fish, and that's what I want it to be like. Fingers crossed I can make it like that, but this is my area to work with. Let's make it happen. So yeah, now you know what's going on with that huge hole in my garden, which everyone's seen from the videos that I did. When I first started this channel. That hole started this channel because I just filmed the videos of me digging. It was very boring videos. I wouldn't even recommend go watch them. I just dug a hole with some music in the background. And yeah, it was supposed to be a pond, but now it's going to be a pool, and we're going to have a nice proper pond here. That type of pond system would have only really worked in America. That's a lot. I just used to watch a load of American YouTubers who do big ponds and then put bass in it and stuff like that, and that was more of the design that I was going for America. But I want to do a proper UK koi pond right here, and it's going to be absolutely mega. So stay tuned on the channel for that. And I am really sorry about the inconsistent posting at the moment. Last week I didn't post a video, but I am working on videos, as you can see in the background, and this isn't another video that's happening much in. It's more of a vlog and explaining what happened to the big hole. But fingers crossed, I'll have some fishing videos coming out soon. I'm going to get some lure fishing in this winter. I'm actually going this weekend lure fishing, so if I catch, there will be a video, but if not, there won't be a video. So fingers crossed I can get a fish lure fishing. And yeah, I did mention on my Instagram story, if you don't follow there, that through the winter I'm going to be posting guaranteed every 2 weeks, but then I'm going to try to post once a week sometimes, because it's a lot harder through the winter. It's a lot harder to catch, it's a lot harder to get videos out. But hopefully if I can start this pond in time, it will save me through the winter and I'll still have videos to post through the winter. It's just getting the money together and getting the pond stuff ready to be built. So if you've got any hints or anything that you can help me out building this pond, please comment down below, or give me a text on Instagram at LostandFishing. So check it out. So this week's video is only a short one, so thanks very much for watching this week's video. Go down below, like, subscribe and comment all the hints that you can give me. But this will be a big project. It might not happen for another 2 months maybe. It might happen next month, not too sure yet, still in the planning phase. When I've got everything planned, I will start buying stuff, depending if it's sleepers or concrete blocks. But sleepers are a lot hard to get over. Sleepers are very hard to get your hands on at the moment because we left Brexit, so that's where we got most of the wood from. So I think concrete blocks will probably be cheaper and it looks better, so I'm leaning to that side more. But if anyone's got any hints or anything, please let me know and I'll definitely read all the comments down below. So thanks for watching this week's video. Please bear with me with the inconsistent posting, but I will still get content out and I won't ever stop posting. So thanks for watching this week's video. If you have enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. Sorry for the short video, but I'll see you in the next video.